Guys, ahead of the Super Eagles friendly matches against the Iran national team and also the Jordan national team, 21 Super Eagles players have arrived camp as at this morning. And among the Super Eagles players who are present in the camp is Alex Iwobi. Yesterday, news broke that Alex Iwobi's home was burgled and the burglars made away with a lot of items. But as at this morning, Alex Iwobi has confirmed and debunked that news that nothing like that actually happened, that nobody burgled his house and everything in his house is intact. So guys, without wasting much of your time, let me quickly take you through the name of the 21 players who are currently in camp and the ones that are expected to be with them before the end of today. But before then, I would like to welcome you to my channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on time zone and where you're watching me from. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly do that. But if you've done that already, thank you so much. Please do it to like, comment, and do not forget to turn on notification to enable you see when I post. Alright. So guys, just like I was saying, a total of 21 Super Eagles players have arrived camp in Turkey ahead of the Super Eagles friendly match against the Iran national team and the Jordan national team. Yes, the Super Eagles of Nigeria will be taking on, the Iran national team on the 27th of March 2026, which is this Friday, and in 4 days later, they will be locking horn with the Jordan national team. And these two national teams are actually, playing in the 2026 World Cup. Yes, both the Iran national team and the Jordan national team are going to feature in the 2026 World Cup. So the Super Eagles of Nigeria are actually playing against a World Cup team. Yes, they are playing against a World Cup nation. It's quite unfortunate that the Super Eagles of Nigeria couldn't make it to the 2026 World Cup. So guys, just like I say, a total of 21 players have arrived camp, and among them is Dele Bashir, Emmanuel Oluwasegun, Yiro Saul, Paul Onuachu, Philip Utele, Shimi Ajayi, Moses Simon, Francis Uzoho, Bruno Onyemechi, Bright Osai Samuel, Frank Onyeka, Adebayo Adeleye, Samuel Chukwueze, Maduka Okoye, and Alex Iwobi. These guys are currently present in the camp right now, and the team are currently awaiting the arrival of Ademola Lookman and Kevin Bassey. So, ladies and gentlemen, these are the names of the Super Eagles players that have arrived camp in Turkey ahead of the friendly game between Nigeria and the Iran national team and also the Jordan national team. What is your take on this friendly match? Are you satisfied that Nigeria was actually scheduled to play a country like Iran and Jordan? Because me, I was expecting that if Nigeria were to play a friendly, I think they should have at least organized a friendly, with the likes of Germany, Spain, even England, so that we can test our boys against the big boys in the world. But anyways, it's actually a nice one. Instead of not doing anything at all, I think it's even better that the boys warm themselves and they even give opportunity for the new player that was invited into the senior national team. Well, I just hope and pray that the Super Eagles of Nigeria will be able to, to beat Iran and even Jordan. Yes, I don't think Jordan or Iran should be a kind of hard nut to crack with for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. These games are actually an easy game that the Super Eagles of Nigeria should just go and play, win, and come out. And I'm really expecting Eritrea to actually give the newly invited players, the opportunity to show themselves so that we can see what they are made up of. So, ladies and gentlemen, please, whatever you are doing on Friday, this coming Friday, ensure that you watch the game between the Super Eagles of Nigeria and the Iran national team.